Hello, procrastinators. My name is Loke, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I'm about a year and a half late to this game, even though I probably should have been on it sooner. I haven't done anything about this game. I haven't seen anything about it, so I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. I've heard good things about it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? I'm tired of looking at those teeth. Holy. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. There's a dead man on that beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. I think the music's too low. Ooh, kitty. Meow. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, children. Oh, whoever that guy is. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, we're just in it. Okay. My DPI is a little high. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. The sun? What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, that's creepy. This whole thing is creepy. Cigarettes. 0 remaining. Alright. A few drunkards laid sprawl out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. That's fucking loud. Bathroom. Storage room. Is that a calendar? Room Aurelia 31. I don't know what that means. Office. Hall. Damn, I just can't open shit. Loneliness and isolation. The fuck is that? Is that a frog? Kombucha save. Well, I don't need to save. I just started. Guess I'm going to bed.
Breaking news! At 6:20 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. My eyeballs are very large.
Good. Interesting. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay, there's a whole manual to operate a radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold it on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay, that seems simple enough. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Do this left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need. Oh my god. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay. Hello, this is emergency service dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. What? Whoa, what? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. What? That's fucking creepy. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Well, why the fuck not? Beer Day 1. All right. It's Beer Day, gentlemen. Beer Day. Storage room. That's a tiny storage room. Bathroom. Nothing in there. Phone. Oh. Hello. There's no one there. No one there. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I need to go to the kitchen. That's the hallway. That's not a hallway. Office. Kitchen. Yeah, my beer bud. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker ourselves down. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay, why do I need other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. So we need to let people into the house as long as they're not fucking dangerous underground people. That sounds racist. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just said, what? Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 385065. I'm actually going to write that down. Okay, 3850 Chet 065. All right, cool. And we'll just label him family man. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Not going back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Cool. Can I do anything else, though? Like, is there anything else I need to do? My hands feel clammy. I guess it is daytime, so there's nothing else I can really do. Beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Sure, we're going there. Off to bed. Everything is now green. There's a man at the door. I don't like that. Hello? What the fuck are you? Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Interesting. Oh, it wrote it down for us. I didn't have to write it down. Hello? Your ass may not come in. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're taller than my door frame. No, you cannot come in. Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't fucking know. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out, bro? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Get the fuck off my doorstep, bro. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sweet mama, good man, and fuck you. Bro. How the fuck am I supposed to know what a visitor looks like? I wasn't told anything. Who the fuck are you?
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who the fuck are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
Yeah, the way you fucking look, I'm not surprised.
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me if I'll be over soon, please.
Sure, you can come in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously.
Oh, I accidentally skipped something. Is that it? No, it's not. Yo. Yo, what are you? There's no way you're not a visitor, bro. Amogus?
Yo, you see all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You hold up okay in there, bro?
What do you want, bro?
Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to be raking some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is being pussies. Oh, busy. Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they could be honing their grind set.
Let's hear it.
Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me?
Get the fuck away from my doorstep.
Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go and see if your neighbors weren't receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick.
Bro. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I refuse like literally everybody except for one person. Is that dumb? I feel like that's not dumb though. Like I feel like that's the smart thing to do. Okay, I'm going to bed.
Good afternoon. Here's the news.
Oh fuck, I just threw my mouse across my desk.
The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is I'm a fucking idiot. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors.
Sorry. That fucking voice makes me tired.
Eyewitness accounts described them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid all contact. Avoid contact at all costs. Fuck! I can't even read! In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign.
Why is there a fucking monster in my ear?
Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor.
I wouldn't even let that person in, bro. Like, holy shit.
That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Okay. Fucking ghost orbs. Oh, it's the radio. That's what was making all that fucking racket. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email at yesiam at human. What the fuck is this? Humanverification.agency. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Not even your bibbies. That guy sounded really angry. Alright, well, that dude's not in here. Dude, chick, I actually don't know what it was. Monsieur, mon ami. Why? Why are you in here? I need to test you. Teeth. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? Oh. You have perfectly white teeth.
I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head.
I'm not taking any fucking chances.
I'm scared of dying.
Boom! Aw, fuck.
Can you cover my eyes?
Some kind of bandage? Boom! I got an achievement for that. I was right. That is a visitor. I fucked her up so bad. Oh my god. Anybody else? I need to check myself. Teeth. White? Smokers would kill for these. Okay, wait. My teeth are perfectly white. No, I just brush. I just brush. I'm good at keeping up with my dental hygienics. Cucumber day. Interesting. I'm going the fuck back to bed. Actually, I should probably look at the windows. I don't look that way, not anymore. Oh, wait, yeah, I can't. I have to look at it at night. Shit, I think I missed something then. Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. That's not terrifying at all. I'll be with you in a minute. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. That's creepy. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a deep sense of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, that made me shit myself for a second, not gonna lie.
Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Would you please help us?
Are you a man or a woman? Yeah, yo. Yo, I'm not trying to be rude, but your kid's ugly as fuck.
I'm exhausted, and I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one that's left. My husband disappeared.
So you are a chick with sideburns.
My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days.
Are your kids dead? Don't say that. Yeah, that's my fault. I'm sorry.
It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids.
I want to let her in, but I don't want to let too many people in. Plus, like, if I let her in, that means I gotta let her fucking shitty ass kid too. No, you gotta go, bro.
Fine then. I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No. I have to.
Yeah, bro. Fuck off. Hey!
Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir?
You looking for someone?
Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in the basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be?
I fucking hate this mouse.
My mom loves sunbathing too. So yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here, under the burning sun, with visitors around?
You don't seem that bad in reality. Come in.
No way. Whoa. You even got a carpet. Sweet. But whatever.
So that's one person I let in. Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Even if he's not a visitor, this dude's a creep. He's something, bro. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead?
Sorry about all the banging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them out where they fall. So they'll basically cremate them all anyway.
Did you see something out there?
Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, then bang, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you something. What'll it take to get me in? Kombucha, how's that? Yeah, I'll take a bribe.
Just be quick about that door, all right? I'm tired. These visitors might be right behind me.
Yeah. Accept a bribe. Shameless. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Okay. So now I have 2 kombucha. Did I already look at the windows? I did. Okay. I guess we sleep.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA.
Isn't that already a thing?
FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
So, bright white teeth and... Oh my god, it's the fucking radio again. And dirty ass fingernails.
Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately over at 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of its pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection.
Okay, so we've got 2 people in the house. Did that add a number to the wall? Yeah, it did. Psychics. So there's... Okay, well, the body's out. There's 2 people in my house. This kid.
Ugh, I'm sick of all this.
Why are you out there on your own?
Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I can just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far.
Ah, my fucking mouse. I need to check you.
Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man.
Teeth. Show me your teeth.
Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything, I'll bust in your face. For real.
She's got braces. They're white, but she's like missing teeth. She's got like a gap back here. I'm gonna leave her alone. I don't think she's a visitor. Let's go to this other guy.
Wish them visitors would just go back underground.
Yeah, I need to test you, bro. Show me your hands.
These hands fed me, kept me alive.
There's no dirt under them. Got some pretty clean nails for a gravedigger.
Fingers like roots. Black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories.
Wait. Were they dirty? They looked clean. I don't trust this guy. Like, I just don't trust him. Like, I just genuinely don't trust this guy. I really don't. I don't know. I don't like this guy. Something about him, dude. I'll leave them alone for now. I don't think either of them have given me a reason to shoot them, but it's not like I can just pull out the gun.
Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how the arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and bam. Empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. He had a mustache, but poof, gone like 2 in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again?
Okay, I'm starting to distrust him even more. I just don't like him. I feel like I made a wrong decision. I feel like I definitely should have killed one of the... Bro, chill.
There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base.
Yo, chill, I'm coming.
The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You had to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was there, or was left to rot out there.
Quit banging on my fucking door. I'm looking at shit.
You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor.
All right, I'm coming. Yeah. Is this not the dude that was out there? Is this not the guy that was fucking out there, bro? Like, let's be so dead ass. This is the dude that was out there.
Howdy.
What do you... I'm not letting you in, bro.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand.
I've got a gun, bro.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Yo, bro. Yo. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down. Trains too. Okay. Something about you seems weird. I don't know if there's anything I can, like... Ow, I fucking touched my eyeball. Picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me. If I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please, let me stay with you. Interesting. I don't know. This guy seems like kind of weird. He I don't know what it is about him. He just looks weird. I don't like him. And I feel like I already have 2 people in here. I just don't think that's a good idea. Plus, like, I don't know, man. He seems interesting. Nah, you gotta go, bro. Damn, where am I supposed to go? I've already tried every other house. Wish I'd never come here. That's your own fucking fault, idiot. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yeah, we remain alive. Who the fuck are you? I don't remember you at all. Who the fuck are you, bro? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What's it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Interesting. So if we see a cat, we have to let it in. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, I haven't died yet, so... Family day. Here's hoping that, you know, one of those people don't fucking murder me in my sleep.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects.
Oh my God. Oh, that's nasty.
FEMA has also identified a new visitor site after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, Jesus
Christ, look at that guy.
FEMA discovered this site after observing detained visitors. Noted the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Sorry, I started to yawn in the middle of that. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where a program where we'll uncover the mysteries and beliefs. God damn, mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck. Okay. So you're still in here. Wish the visitors would just go back underground. Yeah, I gotta test you, bro. Hands. Wait, I already looked at his fucking hands. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Yeah, leave alone. I need to test you. Teeth. Show me your teeth. Oh, I can't believe I fucking did that, dude. Wow. Am I wrong about this guy? Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, it came in handy. Is that dude not a visitor? You know, I'm down to be wrong. I guess that dude's just not a visitor. You gotta check the chick though. So I checked her teeth last time. Let me check your hands. Here. Are you not a visitor either? Leave alone. Okay. That's so weird. So, neither of them are visitors. I just don't want to believe I got that lucky. But I feel like if one of them was, they would have fucking murdered me by now, no? I guess I'm going to bed. Yep, I'm coming. Your neighbor's house. Fuck! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Why the fuck they gotta burn my neighbor's house? Yo! She's crying. Yo! Get the fuck off my property. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's that of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I need that guy to get the fuck away from my house. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Fucking probably. Good evening.
I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even ever.
Should we be wearing that protective gear?
No. But you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important that, it's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
So, what's next?
I'll take one person. We'll run tests and make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course.
Do I need to pack?
Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way.
Oh, they took the kid. I don't know if that's who I wanted them to take, but...
What the fuck is this?
Who are you?
Can I come in and rest a minute?
Where did you come from?
I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there.
Is your friend sick?
He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now.
I'm very not okay by this. I'm not okay with this.
This is something. Because, I don't know. If I feel like we can confirm the gravedigger is not a fucking visitor. Like, his teeth are all jacked up. Yeah, his nails are dirty, but he's a gravedigger. Like, that, it just makes sense. Yeah, we can let her in.
I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit.
She didn't look like crazy or anything. Oh no! It's the kid. It's the kid again.
Hi. Let me in.
What happened?
My...
Oh! They got her dad, bro. Who did it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. He was talking about them. They killed him.
Oh my god. Oh, it's the neighbor's kid. Come in. Yo, come in. Yo, no. The neighbor was my homie. Oh! Oh, the cat. The cat.
Hi. You open or not?
What do you want?
Crate of beer. Drawer. Ham leg. Don't know. Get whatever.
You're a fucking visitor and a half, bro. Look at that neck. Holy shit. Look at that neck.
You open? Yes? Now? They tell me can't that fuck! They tell me come here, so I came.
How did you find my house?
Sioux City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here.
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head.
Yo, bro. Your ass is not human.
Did I pass test? You open or no?
What? The dude said I needed the cat, but this lady is so very obviously a visitor. Okay, I need the cat. I need the cat.
Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
I just need the cat. The cat has to be here. Kitty! Oh, you're one ugly fuck. Kitty! Okay, I'm blasting that chick when I wake up, by the way.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to neighboring villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area.
Fuck, bro. That voice makes me tired.
In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA had...
Bro, what? What? Yo, bro. Let's be so damn honest.
FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
I'm surprised you didn't say, but first, ads.
Kitty!
Meow. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. He's purring. What? Oh, shit. Shit. 891-533 and we'll connect you. Okay, I barely got that. Where's that lady? Yeah, you're blasted. You're blasted. You're blasted. Yeah, you're blasted. You're blasted.
Shoot the gun!
Dead as fuck. What's up, dude? I just, like... fuck, my light fell. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? Sorry, I'm trying to fix my light here. I don't really dig. Just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking out around fresh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. And my shovel like a sword. Ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Bones all where they should be. Corpse staying put. Nothing crawling out. Got me thinking. Maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. I don't think he's a visitor. I was suspicious at first, but I don't think he is. Children's Day. Oh. Well, my mommy. I know. I feel so bad for her, dude. There's just no way she's a visitor. Like, I don't know. Oh, just rest for now. Oh my God. Jesus. What is that? Enter the basement. Didn't even notice it was down here. Whoa, holy spuds. It's kind of quiet down here. Okay. I'm gonna go back up. I did not like how quiet it was down there. Let's call somebody. Phone roulette. 533. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. Something just happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know?
Where do you live?
Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down, and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know.
Why'd you go alone?
I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me. But he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much. I was supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn.
I don't even know where to start.
Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is his damn house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house you ended up with. You go, fuck! Would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay?
I need a beer.
Oh, what the fuck? I could use some rest.
Is there anything you need?
For him to be alive.
Well, I can't fucking do that, lady.
That's all. That's all I really need.
Can I get you some water?
I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to.
Can I sit with you?
I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do?
There's a gravedigger out there. I need to test you. I think... Let's check her eyes.
What are you looking for? Redness?
If you must. Wow. I really don't want to kill you. You seem so... Well, no. Hold on. I feel like her eyes are red. She's been crying. Right, like her husband just fucking died. Let's test something else. Let's look at her teeth. Shit, dude. Oh, fuck. That's 2 out of 2, dude. I don't know. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. If that kills me, so what? You're 100% not infected. Why is she purple? I don't think I noticed that before. I don't know why she's purple. I think that's a design choice.
I don't think he's a visitor anymore. She's just I can I can explain away her eyes being red because she's crying. I can't wait. Cat. Meow meow. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. Saves the game. This saves persists even after your current playthrough ends. Okay. I think I'm gonna give the lady like one more chance. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. The Aurora Borealis, though. That's cool. Yeah. Jesus. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Yeah, she's crying too. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, who the fuck's at my door?
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Oh, don't worry. It won't take long.
When will you return the inspection, or the person you took?
Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone.
Fine, if there's no other way.
Don't worry. The procedures are demanding. Yes, but we will allow them the time to rest.
No, don't take her! Please! Don't take her!
If you aren't able to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Received one FEMA notice.
So you're still holed up here, I see.
What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately.
Just one thing right after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat.
So, you alone? I'm not alone, buddy.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
I don't like that guy. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide.
How did you know about the cat?
Yeah. I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but... You know... Wait, but you... I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen?
I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for today's yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon.
What's up with all this cryptic bullshit? Are we serious? Yo, I'm not letting you in. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. I fucking see that. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? What? That is the most obvious shit of all time. What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there, staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. He nods and steps inside. I mean...
Hey,
I'm sorry, Jack Nicholson? Like, who the fuck are you? Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel, it's up the street. Better not talk about it like that by my daughter. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. She's not here. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. Vima's looking for me because I know things. Seriously? Let's be so dead ass, dude. Let's be so for real. Your ass doesn't know anything. Certain things the government wouldn't want anyone else finding out. I swear, as soon as Fima leaves the area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors come from. You can come in. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. Who, like you, are the ones who'll make it through the nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. And you're fucking dead. You're dead. You're fucking dead. Nope. Absolutely not. You just said the most cryptic bullshit of all time. You have to die. Smells like someone died tonight.
wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nations. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their first fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography.
I'm sorry, what? You're saying the visitors have aura?
Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
Up next, a word from our sponsors. But first, a word from our sponsors. Where's that fucking weirdo? I'm just dying for a drink. Yeah, I'm testing you. Plus, you said some cryptic ass shit. Oh, he just said he didn't brush his teeth. You're done. You're done. You're done. Boom! Boom, 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 boom! All right, radio time. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Unit 32-8 reporting code 16 mass civilian casualties. Code 451 requesting bird. What the fuck is happening? I can't read that fast. Okay, something about them needing like reinforcements or some shit. I don't know. I can't read that fast. Okay, nothing changed down here. I don't know why I came down here. Kitty! You over here this time. Pet the cat. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like he's starting to get used to you. Yeah! Cat for the win. Oh, he tore out the stitches. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. Gosh, Ziv. I can't understand you. Can I I probably need to test him, no? Okay, yeah, let's show me your armpits. Okay, they're hairy. Hairy. I know it can be multiple things. Wait, what about the lady? I think the lady died. I think the dude murdered the lady. I'm sad now. Pick up cat. Meow meow meow. Meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh. Yeah, sorry you had to watch me obliterate that guy. Haven't been digging up any new graves, have you?
Me? Hell no. I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life.
I think I've given this guy a new voice every single time I've talked to him.
Used to be death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you, done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? And if even someone dies, how do you know they stay buried? I saw a grave. I know, I feel it. It was empty. But I buried him myself. Now I'm thinking, maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already.
Don't fucking say that.
Don't worry about me. I was just spoke to us all.
Yeah, we're testing you again. So his teeth were fucked up. His hands were fine, I guess. What about your eyes? They're not red. Leave alone. I don't think he's a visitor. I think he's proven to me that he's not a visitor. I don't know about this guy. Seems freaky looking. But I guess that's all we can do. Go to bed. I think the guy we let in was a visitor, and he murdered the lady, sadly.
You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse.
Well, it's not the woman, because her husband was already dead.
The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel.
No one's at the door.
Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in.
If I get jump scared, I swear to God.
Oh, everything's on fire. Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
Fucking obviously, the entire city's on fire. Well, looks like we're going to bed. Night, kitty.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for you. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors.
Phil, they kind of double up right there. Oh, radio. If you can hear this, stay away. Female officers are shooting anyone trying to get out. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Okay, well, that dude's fucking dead. What's up?
Wish them visitors would just go back underground.
I'm gonna test you again. Armpits.
Ugh, well, aren't you something?
Ah! Ew. Take a fucking shower, dude. I have a bath. What's up, dude? How are we supposed to communicate? I'm not reading all that. How? Are you trying to ask something? I'm gonna test you. I looked at his armpit. Show me your teeth.
Smile.
I didn't get to look at it because my mouse. I'm gonna assume he was fine. I'm gonna test something else. Show me your hands. Bloody, but no like dirt. I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't think he's a visitor. I just think he's a little fucked up. Need to check myself. Oh, right, I do need to check myself. Should I call somebody? No, I'm not gonna call anybody. Kitty! Pet the cat. Basement. He's sitting next to the basement this time. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do down here. I don't know. I guess that's the day. I'm gonna drink some kombucha. Why not? I guess gotta go nighttime.
A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world?
Probably not. I mean, if the sun's fucking up everything.
On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make them out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy.
Yeah, here's hoping. Oh! Might have to censor that. Probably.
On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses.
Alright, he's in my door.
I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect.
Thanks.
No, really. Most folks have given up. Too weak to keep living. Braver ones just put the gun to the head. The others just rot one day at a time. But you're not one of them. You won't go down without a fight.
Are you desperate too?
What? Oh, you don't know why I came here. Huh. Who knows? Maybe I am crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Should we give up now?
I mean, she's a little weird. I don't think she's given me a reason, though. I mean, let's think about this like in a normal sense. She's just kind of a strange woman. Yeah, you can come in.
Who's that you've got there? That hunchback. Either get rid of them or I take myself somewhere else.
Okay, you can fucking leave then. Fuck you. What the hell? I figured you respect a bit of backbone. Don't tell me you don't have it in you. That's disappointing. And fuck you. I think she was talking about the gravedigger. Who the fuck are you? Yo, I do not trust that guy.
Good evening. Any chance you got room for one more? I don't really need much.
How do I know you're not a visitor?
To be honest, I'm still not sure who exactly those visitors are, or what makes them different from us.
Your shirt is dirty as shit. You look like you just crawled out of a hole.
Maybe I fit some of the signs. I don't know. Everything's been so strange lately. But I think I'm still the same person I've always been. At least I don't feel like any urge to hurt anyone. It all feels a bit like the fairy tales we grew up with. The ones where all the evil spreads all over the world. People get scared, hide away, stop trusting one another. If only a hero would appear to defeat our real evils, so everything could go back to how it was. I thought I could be our savior, but in every story, good always wins in the end.
I guess he can come in. I don't trust him, though.
Thank you so much. I won't forget this. It's good to know that kind people still exist, and not just in stories.
I don't trust him. Are you a fucking ghoul?
Hey. Hey, let me in, pal.
What the fuck happened to you? Okay, well, obviously I know what happened. Who are you?
I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the summer while you were fighting the forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees. They went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered a forest floor.
Why aren't you at a hospital?
A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
Yeah, come in.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I've been in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Yeah, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else.
So I got another FEMA notice. So that dude was just fucking burnt to shit. Anyone else? Nope. Doesn't seem that way. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. So... I don't know. Hi, Kitty. My logic is, if a visitor can be just shot to death, smells like someone died tonight. Fuck!
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remained unclear at this time.
God damn it. I gotta stop doing that voice.
And it's unknown if the attacker had any fuck. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Whoa. Cereman inundans, cereman inundans, cereman inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Okay, well, somebody died.
Kitty!
Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine. I saw it was there, that it wasn't human. Okay, well, the Gravedigger's still alive. I don't trust this guy. I really don't. Because he's talking about some fucking nonsense, and then he just looks weird. You seem lost in thought. I was just thinking about a story when I was little. About bullfinches? What the fuck is a bullfinch? In a magic forest. Then a dragon came along, burned everything. The nests, the birds, everything. See, where they were equals in a way. Both had wings, shared the same sky. Everyone lived peacefully. Everyone lived peacefully, shared in the forest bounty. But the dragon's strength clouded his mind. He burned even that what he might have once loved. My father always maintained that there's a sleeping dragon inside each and every one of us. My sister and I never believed it. We'd just laugh. Dragons are huge, we'd say, and people are so small. Then I grew up and finally understood. It's a shame you'll never know. But every now and then I wonder, will I be able to slay my own dragon? Or will my temptation consume me? I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like even though it's worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in? No. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. I'm gonna stay with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I need to test you. What's, I don't know. Let's go eyes. Oh. Interesting. See, I already don't trust you. I don't trust you. And you know, boom! Sorry I had to see that, sir. No, this fucking mouth guy got killed. Gravedigger's still alive, though. What's up, dude? You ever notice it the way you look so damn familiar? You don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. Sure you want to hear it? Alright, here it goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up. And when it's too quiet and dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them. Anything remembered wants to be alive. That's interesting. I need to check myself. Because I'm starting to get scared that I'm one. So I already checked my teeth. I know my teeth are perfectly white and healthy. Let's look at my eyes. Normal. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing that can pin on me. Hands. Also clean. Okay. So I just have good dental hygiene. Yeah, I never doubted it. Let's enter the basement. I still feel like there's something down here I could be doing. But I guess that's the day. Hopefully it's not like the burnt dude that was a fucking visitor. Hopefully I didn't just blast the wrong guy.
A group of FEMA. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long then can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign.
All right. Who's at the door? Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took.
You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And it looks like we're that. What? And what? And look at that.
Oh my god.
And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown.
When are you gonna get rid of these fuckers?
If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control.
I have to hand someone over to you again?
Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 of your residents now. Everything will be back to normal.
I don't know. I don't want to get shot.
Fine. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring back those 2 before you know it.
No, is that the gravedigger? And the fire. Ah. I don't have anybody else, no?
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck? Yo, there's absolutely no shot I'm letting this dude in. There's absolutely no shot I can let this dude in. Look at him. Bro, look at his ass. He looks freaky, dude.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
Yes, and it's mine.
That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some were dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you. Yes.
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
So what do you want? What do you want?
We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task.
You're asking me to help a bunch of cultists? I'm not exactly burning with excitement at that prospect.
Perhaps you'll end up burning after all.
Bro, yo, chill. Don't burn me, all right? Burn yourselves.
Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way for it to accomplish our divine mission.
Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but I guess I'll help.
Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them.
Are your little cultist friends coming?
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
What's with the gear? That make you visitor proof?
Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
Why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine.
Anything going on in this neighborhood?
Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol.
Just one? Half naked? So it wasn't anywhere in protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again.
Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay on one spot too long. I can't roam around like I used to. No more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling?
You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one.
Where's your weapon then?
I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out. Snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there and you bet your ass they fired. Farming idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
This guy is a little weird. I mean, I wouldn't say he's like weird enough to refuse. I don't know. There's something about him though. You can come in. I need somebody inside.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Or let no vomit within a mile of this place.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Here's hoping I didn't just let a guy in that's gonna fucking murder me in my sleep. Don't murder me in my sleep, please.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Alright, I gotta investigate this guy. He wasn't like weird. Alright, I didn't know all three fucking cultists were here. Hey, this is a Victor resident. If FEMA kicked you out like they did, we're sheltering in the basement of a burnt house. It's close to a hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Oh, so that's the guys in the other... Kitty! Pet the cat. Talk to these cultists? Oh, they're all individual. Lost souls. Just like countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, sinking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughingly simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Okay, I'm leaving those fuckers alone. What's up, dude?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
I need to test you. Let's take a photo.
I don't like being photographed.
That's fucking suspicious.
Nope, I ain't doing it.
That's suspicious. All right, I'm testing you again. Then I'm testing you again. What's your teeth look like?
They were white as fucking sin. I saw them for a moment, but they were white as sin. You're dead. You're dead, you fucker. Boom.
All right. I feel scared to test the cultist. What's up, guys? You look scared. Are you afraid?
You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither hell or heaven, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly fully understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our
Sorry, that was nasty.
But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her death.
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. I guess I'm drinking a beer. I don't... Okay. Forgot that. It was... Crush a cockroach. Sorry. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Did they just put like antihistamines in the fucking beer or something? An armed visitor hunter and holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. And who's here?
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life?
Do I know you?
Come on, you really don't remember me? Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here?
This house has always been my family.
Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap. Elephant style, even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I will the long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please?
Fuck no!
Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this coffee, swing it at the door, and bam! You're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See? Nothing there, right?
I don't take bribes.
Leave? What the fuck do you mean? You expect me to just fucking go? Oh, I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole.
That lady was interesting.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but a word it is. You know who I mean. Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone.
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
That dude's so fucking creepy. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you.
Impose away. Why didn't you stay home?
I feel truly unwell. And I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie, and wonder if I'll live to see the next.
Okay.
A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here. Slowly, quietly. Truly savor those final moments.
Should we cut your arm off?
I think that'll help alleviate the sepsis. No, I do not need such kindness somehow. I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently.
You should leave.
Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade nearby. But please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes.
Oh. Is this a fucking nun? Okay.
I see your humble abode as the first one out there, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place.
Leave.
So that's how it is then. You turn a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh on your heavy soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words.
You can fucking mark your ass out of my house.
Bitch.
I probably should have let somebody in. I don't know. Those cultists are still in here.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives are still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing,
Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Upon next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt.
I don't know why I read it like that.
Kitty! Kitty!
All right, radio. Kitty! FEMA's trying to jam all signals, keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols who are trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Cultist. Still in here. Okay. Should I check the cultist? Let's call somebody. Let's call the psychics.
Hello, please hold while we reconnect you with our available visitor removal specialist.
Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? What? No? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with the house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Occasionally kombucha. Only occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part? You won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a special spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Wow. What? Consultation fee? I thought this call was free. You're a dick. Go fuck yourselves. Keep control over your body. Okay, I guess I did the right thing. I don't know. So, these two are fine. Armpits. Oh, hairy and... Clean up. Ears. They look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Can I check my armpits again? Yeah, they're fine. Okay. There's like a fucking weird ass fungus down there. Basement. And nothing down here like usual. Really pissing me off that there's nothing going on. Maybe tonight I'll let somebody in. I just don't want like someone to kill a cultist. That's the problem. Like, I'm scared somebody will kill a cultist. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Yo, whoever's at the door is really banging. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Knock it off. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Who's there? Who's at the door? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games, and we'll take everyone in this house.
The fuck is your point? What is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working?
I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down, clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing anyone over. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone.
No, we need these people.
So we're taking 2 people now, and then we'll be on our way.
Fuck, that dude took dude, I needed those cultists. You dick! They're still alive.
Wait. They're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye.
Ah, damn it. Of course FEMA just had to take the fucking cultist.
I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? And unite justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me. You know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl, not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife.
Oh, that's our neighbor. Yeah, only girl made it out. Your guy's dead.
You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
Show armpits.
Humph.
Yeah, I'm good, dude. I'm good.
You're clean. That doesn't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Are you fucking serious, dude? Something was gonna happen with those cultists and FEMA just had to fucking take them. I knew I should have let people in.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual, which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area.
Are we a visitor? I didn't get to read any of that. Oh, they're all gone. Hey, kitty. At least we have the kitty. We can call FEMA. Wonder if this does anything.
Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question.
Oh, it's just shit I already know. Yeah. FEMA, useless as always. I guess I need to check myself again. Ears, fine. Teeth, white. Hands, looking fine. I don't think I'm a visitor. No? That would be a weird twist. I don't think I'm a visitor. I don't want to believe that I am.
The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps. What if they ran from FEMA? But something worse. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they sacrifice themselves? Thought twist your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time.
All right, who's at the door? Yo. Sure. Yeah, what happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, got you, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't even have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. Are you some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without them, I'd be long gone. Sorry my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Yeah, you can come in. We need people in this house.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own.
What do you mean?
I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home?
I got rid of a few who didn't belong.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that?
What's left that matters? You're all alone now.
So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Running,
Always running from those like me, from the truth.
why?
What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon.
So why resist?
Yo, back the fuck up. Yo, back up. Ah! I fucking died.
Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home.
This is so loud.
The house just felt like the final traces of its owner has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness, as if you were never a part of this world to begin with.
Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. I died. There's 11 endings? You're shitting me. There's 11 endings to this fucking game. Oh, I didn't even meet... Dude, I didn't even meet like half the people. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll definitely have to get back on this game. If there's 11 endings... I don't know if we'll go for every single one, but I'm pretty sure we got like the worst one possible. Yeah. Alright. Definitely have to play this game again. I don't know if we'll go for every ending, but we're going to go for some of them. That was No, I'm Not a Human. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.